Well, Florence has certainly dominated the headlines nationwide and across the southeast, but for us closer to home, it's been the heat that's been the big story over the last week. 93, 94, 90 plus overall. That's been the story for us. Our average closer to 89 this time of year. So normally this is about when we start to cool off just a little bit, but I do not see a significant cool down coming in the next week. And today especially, oppressive heat, just isolated afternoon and late morning downpours. A few more storms in the mix for the work week that'll help cool us off during the day here and there, but the red tide and heat overall are going to linger for a very summer-like forecast for us. But the good news comes in the tropics, where we are quieter for now, and I do not see any threats to the Suncoast for at least the next 7 days there. Very warm, not just here, but all around the country. The eastern half of the United States under near record warmth, especially in the upper Midwest. Over 100 for Las Vegas and Phoenix today as well. And if you look at some of those hyper-local high temperatures, the thermometer is going to lie to you just a little bit today. So yeah, sure, 91, 93, that sounds pretty warm. But once you factor in all of that humidity and that air you can wear, as Justin Mosley likes to say, it's going to feel like closer to 105 out there today. Not quite as humid, but not exactly Arctic for your overnight lows. We're going to be in the low to mid 70s once again Monday morning. A couple scattered showers in the late morning and early afternoon today. Shouldn't ruin your plans, but there could be a couple strikes of lightning. So, of course, if you hear thunder or see lightning, good idea to head inside. Monday, similar forecast to today. Weak southerly and southwesterly flow will push more humidity and rain out over the Suncoast, but mainly dry for us most of the next couple of days. In the tropics, again, a little bit quieter, but not totally quiet. Here's Florence spinning away over the Carolinas, and then tropical storms Joyce and Helene in the far eastern Atlantic. No threat to the United States. The entire state of South Carolina and much of North Carolina getting battered by continued shower and thunderstorm activity from Florence, which is now a tropical depression. And this is the remnants of Tropical Storm Isaac degenerated into an open area of low pressure. Not likely to strengthen once again, just a 20% chance of it becoming a storm. So I'm not too worried about that. In South Carolina, our thoughts are, and North Carolina, our thoughts are with those folks as severe flooding continues there. But as I mentioned, no threats to us here on the Suncoast from the tropics for at least the next week. Red tide is going to be another big story for us this week. In addition to the heat, we are dealing with continued algae. And yeah, those onshore winds definitely are not going to help the smell. So there are potentially going to be some no swim advisories posted. We'll pass those along to you on SNNTV.com. In the meantime, we'll focus on the rain chances and the temperatures there. 91 overall average high for the next few days.